is a slider taken for a ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Renfroe moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Eric Thames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Jorge Alfaro. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's just 1 for 6. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, he hammers it to deep right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gene Segura. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. The tag, and they'll kick him at second. And with that, the side.
Pitcher.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
Striding into the box, Anthony Larson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And it's 1-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has a play. One down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Outside in a full count. 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's Chris Davis now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Set to deliver the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Larson scoops it up on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. First home run of the campaign for him as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder,
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's had success, 6 for 14. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Miami. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, number 19, Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
At the plate, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Eaton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but
and the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Ian Desmond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here now is Mike Zunino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Sandy Leon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Sandy Leon.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, second baseman.
Up next from Miami, Floyd Rose. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. In for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right
He's
fielder.
ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Votto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton moves over. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 52.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Yoenis Cespedes. First time up, he went down looking.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Hard liner to center field. Desmond is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
The center field.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Andrus, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
A ball and no strikes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Anthony Larson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Wow, grand slam on opening day? That's got to feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Taylor Williams is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 54, Taylor Williams.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland.
Number 19.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Williams is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Ripped down the first base line. Foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Cespedes, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. But the damage long since done for the Rockies as they play 4 on the Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Yolmer Sanchez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Leon aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Lloyd Rolls.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lloyd Rolls. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again, Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Leon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Marlins leave 1. They're down 5-1. Miguel Sokolovich is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box, Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now, Mike Zunino. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready now, Aaron Nola, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Longoria's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Joey Votto will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The next 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Nola calls for it. And the inning is over. Starting to run out of it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Larson. He singled his last time up.
Anthony Larson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Slider laid off for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. Leury Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Leury Garcia.
Line to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Leon finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Leury Garcia will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here. Maybe a favorable call there taken for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Oh, he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The catcher, number 3.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Desmond, the runner at second with one away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Tito, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive to the plate.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ball 1, and they're runners at the corners now. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Floyd Rolls.
Ready now for the Marlins. Floyd Rolls. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first. Touché, sir. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Rafael Alanis enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Richie Parrish will come on as a pinch hitter.
Colorado, number 30, Richie Parrish.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Richie Parrish has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Andrus back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
The center.
So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Thomas Quinlan will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Thomas Quinlan.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Out towards shallow right. Markakis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They're up 5-1. Richie Parrish will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Parrish. Now pitching for the Rock.
Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Markakis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Down by a bunch here. And what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 52.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Cespedes behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aaron Nola gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.